Martin Lawrence is what's popping, and he has finally received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wait, he didn't have it before?
He didn't have it before. I was also very surprised to find out that was the case.
That's quite strange because
he's very deserving.
He's been prominent in Hollywood since the early 90s.
Yes, he has.
Is when I first recall seeing him, and since then he had a good streak of successful films. What was the one where he wears a fat suit and he's a
Big Mama's House?
There's
Big Mama's House 1, 2. I don't know if there's a third one. But
I don't think you could do that in this day and age because of too much wokeness. I mean, first, the trans people would get upset with you because he's cross-dressing. Yeah. And second, the fat people would be upset with you because you're wearing a fat suit.
That's fatphobic, yeah.
It's fatphobic. Remember the guy who won the Oscar for The Whale? He got a lot of flack.
Yes, he did.
For wearing a fat suit.
Did you watch that movie?
I did.
It's very emotional. I just went through a whole emotional roller coaster with that movie.
What I did appreciate about the film is that they were honest in depicting his own personal role in his situation.
Exactly.
It clearly showed him to be a person who didn't have a handle on how he was eating and how well he was eating.
Because he was grieving the loss of his partner and the love of his life, who by the way, he cheated on his first wife with. It's a lot.
It's so funny because people react to stress in different ways. Some people, they suffer a tragedy and they stop eating. Yeah. Others suffer a tragedy and they eat more.
And they can't stop eating.
It's so crazy, right?
It's wild.
So to Martin Lawrence, finally, he's got his star on the Walk of Fame.
Yes, and he was surrounded by his loved ones and family, including Steve Harvey was also there. There was Tichina Arnold, the one from Martin. Yes, there was Tracy.
And it was
Morgan
a great, by the way, Martin was
Yes.
such a great sitcom.
Yes,
90s sitcoms were the best.
They were.
And if you doubt me, just look for the clips on YouTube and you'll watch it and be like, what? They never make shows of this quality anymore.
Never. Even Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was also a really good sitcom as well. And so on and so forth. Also, Lynn Whitfield was also there. And during the event,
I remember her. She was in a film called The Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yes. So during his speech, he did show a lot of love to Jamie Foxx and told people that he hears that he's doing better because right now Jamie Foxx did suffer a medical health emergency or situation, but his family and his representative have neglected to tell us exactly what the issue was. But
do you know why?
Say he's
when they
recovering.
when they can't tell you what the issue is, it means it's only one issue.
What is that?
Hey, boosters.
Is that so?
I mean, he is known to have been boosted several times.
Yeah.
Though in one of his most recent film that he was starring in, acting in, there was a circular that was issued by the production team saying that I think you needed to not only have been, but you needed to have received several boosters
as well
to be able to be on the set because the film was being made around the time when these restrictions were still in effect.
Yeah.
And so since they don't want to tell us why he's ill or what he's ill from, one has to wonder if it isn't as a result of some of those things. Because
I remember getting so sick.
You know?
I did you get?
Nope.
You did. I did. And I even got a booster. The first it felt like death. I think I was dying. It was a horrible experience. I've never been that sick in my entire life. I would take labor over that experience.
You got how many boosters?
I got 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, now we're just doing too much. 3 is enough. Okay.
Well, anyway, I mean, that's that. And it's quite interesting. And for those who might be listening to this segment later on YouTube, they're going to find that all references to the is going to be muted because YouTube does not allow such commentary on such sensitive topics.
We might be warned like the last time.
Yeah, but on the podcast, you'll be able to enjoy the conversation in full blast.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so best of luck to Jamie Foxx and congratulations to Martin Lawrence.
And he also thanked Eddie Murphy. I love that he did give a lot of what's the word? He acknowledged other actors and other comedians in his field. A lot of people, when they get such accolades or such honors and recognition, they just make it seem like they are the only ones who did the work and didn't have any, mentorship or any help from or any inspiration from other people. And I love that he did that. He said that, and I quote, and I'm just going to paraphrase this. He said that he was truly honored and he felt blessed and he thanked God and his fans, of course. Richard Pryor, God rest his soul. And he said that he did actually give a small monologue on Richard Pryor and say that he's the first person that introduced him to the business of comedy. So I like that about Martin Lawrence.
Awesome.
Congratulations, my man.